It's interesting because sometimes too, what you guys will do is, the name kind of gives it the shape and everything, but you'll reuse those names with a little different design, and I'll know which, designs I like, and I might come back for other colors in that design. So that also helps too to kind of keep that going. So this is the Cassie. This is also a little extra, kind of just a beautiful look. Sorry, I went up to the face right away. There we go. We have the magnifications from 0 to 3.5, and we have several colors. Now, this is the only order of the year. It's going to be the $29.95, like most every pair in this show. Really, I think everything is $29.95 except for that one that we just had that was clearance priced. This is new. It's our only order of the year, a brand new style as well. So I'm anxious to hear what Lauren has to say about this one. Let's go through the colors. I'm wearing the gray. They gave me the gray to wear. And then there's also a crystal pink. Look at that. How cool is that? There's also a beautiful purple, crystal purple we call it. So if it looks blue, it's like really a bluish purple. And then we have crystal tan. So what's interesting about this is that this has a newer shape to it. And let's talk about that. What's the Cassie all about?
I have to say, I love, love, love these. Like you said, this is a brand new style for us, and quite frankly, a new shape.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a smaller frame size. So I always love to say, we're talking about blue light. If you have a loved one that's maybe in junior high, middle school, high school, and they're sitting in front of screens all day, this is a great style to pick up for them, because not only is it smaller, but it's very gender friendly. So it's not necessarily on the super feminine side. So this can go either way. I'm holding up the So Major though, because I want to show you, this is what I talk about when we talk about building an eyewear collection.
Yeah.
A wardrobe with your eyewear. Two completely different styles, yet I want them both depending on the mood or the vibe that I'm in. So with the Cassie, you're getting this great sort of almond ovally frame size, and it's kind of a style we haven't done before. You have slight hardware on the temple tips, so just like that little bit of detail, and then the frames themselves are translucent, but then the temples are solid. So it's a really great color story, and it's a soft style as well. So you're getting that contrast of color just slightly. I'm wearing the tan right now, which I love with my outfit, but it just fits so well. And then for the first time in the show, we're talking about spring hinges on the temple arms. Look at that right there, that wearability.
That's wild. I mean, seriously, that's what helps keep them in great condition too. Now the color I'm wearing is gray. And it might look darker than that. I don't know how it looks on television. But again, I'm going to do what you were doing, Lauren, and I'm going to say, okay, this is the Cassie, but then this is that other one that's a little bolder. So you get two different looks. I mean, this might be what I wear for some meetings, and then this is the one I'm going to wear on a daily basis, in my office or that type of thing. So that's why we give you these different ones and different readers to choose from. There are times, though, where I feel like sometimes readers almost get too big for my face and probably for your face. So it is nice to have a little smaller, frame to it. And sometimes that works for a lot of different people.
Very, very wearable. But I love how we didn't manage to keep it boring either, right? So it's like that smaller oval frame size, but we have those metal details, like they're kind of pin details, and then the contrast. So it looks so great, because from the front, it looks like one style. And then from the side, it's like, oh, okay, you have the opaque and then you have the translucent. But remember, you're getting all of the great features as well. So full UVA, UVB, you get the blue light blocking technology, you pick up the reader magnification of your choice if you want, and then those spring hinges is just such a luxury when you talk about the perfect fit.
Now, I want to go back to magnification, because obviously that's why a lot of people wear readers, is so that you can read better. Because like for me, when I have my contacts in, I can see far away, but I can't see up close very well. And so this allows me to be able to see close up better. But because of the blue light technology and the protection of blue light from your phone, your tablets, your computers, your TV, etc., people of a lot of ages are wearing these, and the zero power. Now, I always think this is so funny. I love this chart because honestly, I'm in the bottom row, all right? I'm 62, but I only wear the 1.5. So I would like to pretend I'm only 45 to 49. So anyway.
Yeah. That's so funny.
It
yeah.
is,
I mean, it totally varies, right?
Yeah.
So this is just a suggested chart. But
Right.
if you wear readers, you typically know your strength.
Yeah.
Again, offering 0.5 increments. But if you don't know your reader magnification, go to your optometrist, and it's a very, very simple, easy thing to find out. But again, I am blind as a bat. I wear contacts at a prescription of like, we know, but I pick up a 0 because I like to wear these over my contacts.
Yeah,
For
me too.
blue light blocking technology, right? And when you're talking about blocking the majority of blue lights, look, I have 2 different phones at any given time. I have a work phone and a personal phone, and I'm always going back and forth between my phones. Like you, I'm sitting on Zoom meetings, team meetings, and then when I wrap up the workday, I turn on QVC and I watch TV until I go to bed. So it's, for those of you that read Kindles or you read books online, like this is something that everyone can benefit from when you're talking about protecting from blue light.
Yeah, that's the truth. So if you want a little smaller frame, I mean, these are still for adults down to the younger kids. So if you want, like I said earlier, my 26-year-old son, Ryan, he wears the Prive Revaux readers at a 0 magnification because he doesn't wear glasses or contacts or anything. His eyes are good, but he wants to protect his eyes because his job has him sitting in front of a computer all day long. And I thought, what a brilliant idea. I wish we had had that when I was growing up. Of course, we didn't have computers, so it didn't matter. We didn't have phones either. We were like, but now that's the thing. Life is different now. We're all in front of those blue lights. To have that protection makes a big deal of difference. So remember, this one's called the Cassie. I have them on in gray. I wish I had this crystal pink to try on. I would have loved to have tried those on. The crystal blue, or that's purple, crystal purple, and then we have crystal tan, which is what you were wearing, Lauren, and they're all just beautiful. So here, I just want to remind everyone too, just like everything we do here at QVC, we give you a 30-day return policy. Sorry, I'm moving my necklace around a little bit. We give you a 30-day return policy and a 30-day free exchange. That means you can exchange it for a different magnification or exchange it for a different color if you'd like. All right, we're going from the Cassie